Hello, Clemente9 here.
The Gaming Angel.
Oh, the time is finally upon us. The direct for the new.
We did say last week, see you guys next week.
Yep.
I did get spoiled to one thing that it's not at all in this entire presentation.
Oh.
My older brother texted me the prices, which was not all in the presentation.
Oh.
So the Switch 2 is going to be, according to him, $450, which I'm like, okay, that's actually close to what I estimated it would be. So, fair. Especially with, and he's pretty particular about these things, and so he's very critical of price tags on consoles and things like that. So the fact that he said, considering all the specs, what they show off with the Switch 2, he says that's reasonable. So I was like, okay. So Jordan says it's reasonable. Cool. Caveat, he adds it with a giant asterisk. And I said, uh-oh, what's the asterisk? He says the game prices of what they showed so far is extremely unreasonable. And I said, oh no. So far, the highest priced one for a physical copy, he told me, he wouldn't say which game because I told him, don't spoil me. He said one of them physical, $90 for a game and $80. Yeah, that was my face too. I said, okay, Nintendo, you are out of your mind. My older brother said this game in particular, you can buy with a bundled version of the Switch 2 for just $50 more, which I'm like, yeah, I'd probably just do that instead.
Huh.
Like, Nintendo, there is no chance on this planet, on heaven or hell, I am spending $90 for a video game and a base game.
Yeah, collector's editions are one thing, but
yeah,
like
collector's edition,
games?
one thing. Base games, like, you were out of your mind. I knew the $70 price tag hike. But now he said select games. He said some games from what he looked into are ranging to the $60 to $70 range. He doesn't know if that's physical or digital. Phoenix, I'm trying to do a react here. Come here. Be quiet. Eat your treat. Probably heard somebody at the door. But yeah, so he doesn't know if that's physical or digital for some of these said games. He wouldn't tell me which games because I told him, don't tell me. He was just like, okay, yeah, fair enough. But he said, so far, it looks like the norm will probably be 60 to 70, but some select games might be 80. And that's 80 for digital to 90 for physical. And I'm like, no shot. Nintendo, no way. I'm like, I'm not paying full price anything.
Those better come with a hell of a lot of stuff if they're going to charge.
No, not even a base game. I'm sorry. I don't care if there's a hell of a lot of stuff in your game. Like, I love you, Nintendo. I have limits. $70 was already my limit for Tears of the Kingdom, and I love that game. I went and, like, I'm just still like, nuh-uh. I'm like, no shot. Like that, like, I even already said this is pushing it, and I said, because I hate that price tag. Go back to 60. Go back to 60 for everything. 60 was already too much.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
no. I'm not going to be buying games full price if they're.
No, I'm like, congratulations. I'll be trading stuff in from now on if you want to get me to buy anything day one. No, thank you. So, but he said, other than that, he said that is literally the only downside to Switch 2. He says everything else, from what he's seen so far, he's really excited. He's just annoyed about the price of the games, which I'm like, but I'm sure if a lot of people are complaining about it, much like with the 3DS, because if you remember, the 3DS was also like overpriced when it first came out, and then it went down.
Yeah.
So who knows? That could change if enough people complain enough about it.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope so too. If not, then I'm gonna be doing a lot of trade-ins because there ain't no
I'll
shot.
I'll be buying used at that point.
Yeah, used or trade-ins. There ain't no shot. I'm buying day one $80. Nintendo, you are out of your freaking minds. And people, Jordan said, you're gonna hear a lot of coping, like inflation and tariff, and he's just like, no, he's like, the industry has already set a precedence. They're trying to nickel and dime us, and now Nintendo foolishly is jumping in on that bandwagon. We don't make excuses even for companies we like. And I'm like, I agree. Smart man.
of all things for Nintendo to actually not lag 10 years behind on everyone on.
Yeah, no, they need to continue lagging behind it. Like, that's That's what makes them better. Unironically. Like, go back. In fact, Nintendo, could you please lag 10 years behind on prices? That'd be fantastic. The rest of us and our wallets would appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay, but getting that out of the way, I figured I'd put that there because if not, because most people don't know, you and I are jumping in this late before everybody else reacted to it. I also heard the stream was lagged when people watched it live. So for future people watching this, that's why ours isn't lagging.
We're watching this in the afternoon. We've waited all day.
Yeah, we've waited all day because of our work schedules. It wasn't feasible. Like literally, the Switch 2 thing started when my work opened. Like there's no shot this would have happened. So just for you guys know, and I knew a lot of you would probably add comments asking about pricing. What do you think of this and that? So I was informing him because thankfully that's the one thing my older brother told me about this presentation. All right, now with that out of the way.
All right, let's get started.
They're going super fancier with their Nintendo Direct intro.
Yeah, it's literally just an intro forming the logo.
All right.
Oh, it's a Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because this is the track they showed off.
Yeah. With the little Yoshi burger place. Let's go. I love this Western remix song.
Yeah. I'm looking to see if they show off anyone notably new in the cast.
With how many people that can play in a race, there's bound to be new.
I want Gino.
Watch, it's gonna be something really random, like well, have they done Piranha Plant? I know they done Petey Piranha.
The tracks look cool.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of the characters that have been added in the DLC from Mario Kart 8.
You can wall grind?
Oh,
the cows from the
cow from Boom Boom! What do you mean the cow is a playable character? See, that's what I mean by random. What the heck? That was crazy!
Oh, the transformations?
Oh my gosh, that outfit is so cute on Peach! I love the bow!
Interesting. I wanted to give you different powers during...
That's a little bit bigger reminiscent of Double Dash, where people had their own specific items, to characters and stuff.
Hello,
like that.
everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World.
So I wonder if they're going to start actually giving us more technical specs.
Now, what do you think this
Probably, if they're bringing out these guys, they probably want to talk about the specs of the Switch after this, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because usually they would bring someone
game development people.
Launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Look at how dapper King Boo is!
So this is like a giant...
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Are you kidding me?
In the
That's
classic
insane.
Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel.
Huh.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh, that's
With
crazy.
24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, The competition is gearing up.
So it's like kind of open world.
Sort of?
Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
That's going to be chaos.
Yeah.
The 24 player thing's already
There are
chaos.
multiple checkpoints along
That's
the way.
probably why they were like, we should be
If you're
able to
below
allow
the
people to go
placement
out of
shown when you hit a
bounds
checkpoint, you'll
with this
be
many
eliminated.
racers.
Can you make it all the way to
I
the
never would have
finish line?
expected something like this.
No, that's out of left field. It's crazy.
You
Pre-roam.
can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road,
I
you can
love the
explore
little
new
bow.
areas
I love
and
it. The cute little
So
sporty
drive
outfit. She looks
wherever your
adorable.
heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
This
and
is so
even take
funny.
Photos together at different locations.
Scenic drives, take some selfies.
Yeah.
I know that dinosaur
A
foot.
brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo
Of course, we
Switch
knew
Oh,
this
yeah,
was
of
going to be a
course.
launch title.
More details about this title will be shared in an
Yeah.
upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on
Oh,
the
wow, a
lookout
direct
more
just for Mario
information
Kart.
in the future.
Mhm.
With how much money Mario Kart
Mario Kart World
like
Yeah.
8
launches on
made.
the same
That
day
makes
as
sense.
Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
But that's crazy. It's like
That
at
is
least
crazy.
all of the base
Next,
tracks
we'd like to introduce some of the new
are all in
features
one
on
giant
Nintendo
area.
Switch 2.
That is nuts.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers
Oh yeah,
for Switch
I
2.
wanted to see all the features they have here.
Okay,
Tell us
so
what that
maybe
C
And on
button
the
is.
This-
Joy-Con 2,
I wonder if
we've
this is
added
where
a
they're going
new
to talk about
C
the
button.
specs.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay.
Yeah. Da-da-da. I like that little beep. I'm all alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
All right, you got to bring Miiverse back.
That was you. So quick.
Oh, they have
Oh, so
like
is it like a microphone thing?
Wait, no.
Like a
like integrated like an integrated like
like a Discord call?
yeah, it looks like a Discord.
Oh. Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh boy, I wonder who's going to abuse this.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. Put yourself behind
A
me.
microphone built into the
let's
system,
keep
kind of
going.
like the DS,
It can pick up
the
your speaking voice clearly.
and the 3DS,
Yeah.
how they had a little microphone.
Jump on
Yeah.
here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat?
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's
I like
opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Oh, maybe is that
If
what the
you
C
open
stands
chat
for? Literally
menu
just
and
chat.
Turn on game screen
I
share,
guess.
Good job, good job.
There we go. There we go.
You can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of
Huh.
the dinosaur?
Really?
They can do that?
I can do it.
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot!
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of crazy stuff they're adding in like just Mario Kart. Now they're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Chat
Now
to
you
your
can-
heart's content. even
Oh, so
while
you can
playing
do this
different
chat with
games.
well all playing
Oh, like
different
while
games.
everybody's playing different games. Okay, so
wow. I'm like in the
bold of you
sky
to
right
assume
here.
that many of my friends are going to be playing on
Okay, we got
Switches
it,
at the
everything.
same time.
Yeah.
Look, you're in a star.
I'm lucky if I'm like at least one friend is playing at the same time as me. All of our work schedules are not
You can
consistent.
adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
I always love it when
So
they try to
everyone
have
can watch them
natural dialogue between people.
Yeah, like these actors totally are gamers. They're like, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
I am pro gamer.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh,
I
yo,
am
that's it.
elite gamer.
On the
Elite
right
gamer!
Joy-Con controller, there's an additional button. With the C
Okay,
button, you
Phoenix,
can
no.
pull up a chat menu.
Go away.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I
Take
got
your
a call
treat
coming
over
right
there.
now,
I don't want
so,
you over here.
I'll be right back, yeah?
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh, a camera?
By connecting
Please
this
tell me
camera
we're
to
not
the system-
trying to bring back the Kinect.
It looks more like the iToy. You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yo, hey.
I guess
Hi,
it makes
how's
sense in the age of streamers to bring in
You
something
can
like
share
this.
your own screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's
I guess
how
it could
you
be like a
use
cheaper version of a gamer camera.
Oh, there you go. I bet you
All
like
right,
that.
guys, bring it to you live from Kick
Look forward to games which use the camera feature.
as I play Mario Kart 9.
Wait.
Oh, sorry, Mario Kart World. That is a fancy looking stick.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
But it's crazy that they're running the games and then they
Chat
also
while playing
have
your
they're
personal
streaming
favorites.
multiple other games. Like
Phoenix, can you
Decide your
please
own
just sit
rules
still and
for
eat
a
your treat?
retro
Stop
game
running around my room.
competition.
He's
Or
like
hold a sport
running around
competition between
my room with
families.
this like rawhide and he's just
All together, anytime,
throwing it in the air.
anywhere.
Sit still.
Game chat.
I regret giving you that treat if you're gonna be that nuts about it, dude.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're
It's
all playing
interesting.
together
I
in the
don't know
same
how
place.
often I would use it, but it is interesting.
yeah.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
Final Destination,
Which will be
single player
available on the
only.
same
Get
day
out
on
of my
Switch
way.
2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use
I
Game
mean, I
Chat.
figured.
Makes sense. I mean, you're
However,
using
Since
online.
we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh,
We
so
hope
you,
you'll
so you
try
can
it out.
test it to get you being like, oh, I want this, so I should.
Additionally,
assist-
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings
Right.
can be
Of course, it
adjusted.
would
For
have
example,
integration
whether
with the
parental permission is
app.
always required when a child
Yeah.
wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
I always love how they
Parent,
use
does the
browser-
parent
browser
monitor the
Another
chat?
new experience you can share with family and friends.
Little Jenny, you said no words.
On
I
Nintendo
heard
Switch,
them.
even if
on
you just
your
have one game,
Nintendo.
you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share
This is
compatible
the
games
they did this with
others
the
who also
DS.
have
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Because I remember
Nintendo
doing
Switch
this with
system.
Mario Kart
You can
DS,
share a game
where
with
if other
3
people
other
they could
systems
they
at a
could
time.
temporarily download it onto the DS and
Game
play
Share
it.
Yeah.
also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends.
You
via
know that
Game
whole
Chat,
sharing
which we
thing
showed
that they were
earlier.
talking about last week?
Yeah.
Game Share can
Maybe
only be
that's
used with compatible
one of the
games.
reasons they implemented
This
it is
feature
they're like
is
people
planned
are going to be
for
really
several
pissed off
titles,
at some of the
starting with
prices
a
of
free
these
update
games.
to Clubhouse
So
Games
here,
and
if you can't
51
afford it,
worldwide classics
borrow
on
the
Nintendo
game
Switch.
from
Yeah.
your rich friend.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Yeah, show me some specs,
Please take a
dude.
look.
Tell me.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how
Extra
that compares
thick.
to Nintendo.
Yeah.
Sorry,
The
I was
system's
trying to hold
thickness
back
remains
that
the same.
joke.
Oh, apparently not extra thick.
No, it said same thickness.
With
Extra
approximately
thick.
double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay, so the screen itself is 1080p.
Nice.
Oh.
Whoa,
The screen
what?
supports up to 120 frames per second. allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Huh.
The LCD screen is
It's
more
kind of
vivid
interesting seeing them
and
get
supports
technical.
HDR,
Yeah.
With
providing
this.
more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Yeah, I remember they already
The
mentioned that.
all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers
Yeah.
connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Yeah, so
Detach the
you can't
controller
fling
easily
your
by
stupid
pressing
thing in
the
your
release
TV like
button
your
on the
remote,
back.
guys. What's wrong
Yeah.
with you, Neanderthals?
The SL and SR
Okay,
buttons
I'm
are
glad
bigger,
because those being
greater
tiny
comfort
little.
and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Me with my teeny tiny hands don't matter. Skill issue with your big
the
hands.
left and right sticks are
Oh.
now larger.
Yeah, mouse controls. I've been wanting to see
Each
details on
Joy-Con
this.
2 controller
Yeah.
can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice
It is
chat
funny.
with
It's like
friends
it's
anytime
literally
via
the
game
Switch,
chat.
but they're
It
improving.
also uses noise canceling
all the
technology
technical
to
aspects.
filter sounds, so your
Yeah,
voice
but everybody
will come
said
through clearly.
it was a PS4 Pro, but this sounds a little bit more than just a portable PS4
Even
Pro.
if you don't have a surround
Yeah.
sound system, games can
This
be
almost
enjoyed
sounds
with
like
more
not quite the
immersive,
Steam Deck, but it's like
three-dimensional
somewhere in
sound,
between a
as if it
PS4
were
Pro and a
coming
Steam
from
Deck.
all around you.
Yeah, it's you can tell they're very proud of the technical aspects of it.
I
Yes,
can see
your
what my
Nintendo
brother
Switch
means
2
whenever he
however
said
you like, with a large,
the 450
sturdy
price,
stand.
like not as
You can move
like
it freely,
not that bad.
Like this.
Yeah.
In addition to the USB-C port
The
found
game
on the
price,
bottom
however.
of the system, there's one on top as well.
I don't think so, Nintendo. I will not be buying day one.
It's handy for
$80
connecting a USB-C
like
camera
whatever.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay, so that's what the charger's gonna look like.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. 8
Not
times
bad.
that of Nintendo Switch.
I'm still
That's
getting
good.
Your
an
game
SD card though.
downloads, save data,
Oh, absolutely.
and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo
Ah,
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
4K.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Oh, it's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Nintendo
How are we
Switch
gonna
2
be able
dock
to
has a
like have this
built-in
little
fan
thing
that
do all
keeps your
that?
system
Fan.
cool. This
Oh,
helps keep performance stable.
so this is going to be way more significant than the original dock.
Yeah.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Oh, yeah.
Physical and digital games
Obviously.
are supported.
Right, and that's what they talked about the digital.
Yeah. With the sharing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely
As
looks
you
really
just saw,
nice.
Nintendo
Now show me
Switch
some
2
games.
Isn't simply
Yeah.
an improved
Show me
Nintendo
some
Switch.
games that I'm not buying day one.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots
What do you
of
think
new
I'm made of,
gameplay features.
Nintendo?
And
In
to
this
help players
economy.
better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
What game is it?
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, so this is going to be their
I'm standing over here.
little
Okay,
game that
everyone, join me inside the game.
their little quirky launch title.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's
You will
examine.
never be Switch 2. The
This
1,
sign
2
reads,
Switch 2.
Where are the magnets?
I'm sorry,
The Joy-Con
guys.
2 controllers
But
attached to the
no
system with
Nintendo Land
magnets.
010. That's
And
already a
those
wash.
magnets are inside the system.
Nintendo Land was fun.
The
Nintendo
SL
Land
and
was
SR
fun.
buttons
I'm
on the
memeing, but
Joy-Con
Nintendo
2
Land
are made
actually
of
was
metal.
fun.
So that's how they attach
So
to the
it
system.
literally is like a tutorial for the Switch
A
2.
magnetic circuit
Yeah,
is formed
it
between
is
them,
so
so they won't
goofy.
easily detach.
No offense, Nintendo, but I'm
Through
probably
examining
not gonna
signs
buy
of
this.
use, you can discover all sorts
It's
of secrets
cute,
about
but
Nintendo
I'm
Switch
not
2.
gonna buy this.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover.
So
even
am I
as you're
gonna have to
playing
buy a
minigames
mouse
and
pad
tech
for
demos.
my Joy-Cons?
Some of the
It
secrets
would probably
range from
be
the unique
wise.
features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
But I'm a
There are
console
plenty.
peasant. I play with my controller.
Nintendo Switch
Real
2 Walking
Yakuza
Tour
play
will
with
launch as a
controllers,
paid
just so
digital
you
game
know.
on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh right, one of my
So please check
predictions.
it
I
out
don't
if
know if
you're
it'll come
interested.
true, but I was like, just like they just to say,
Now,
oh yeah,
I'd
here's
like to share
Kiwami
some
and
more information
literally all of them. Here you
regarding
go,
Nintendo
giant
Switch
collection.
Oh yeah, yeah, like the collection that's on
This is the game
Steam.
card.
Oh,
for
but like a
Nintendo
big
Switch 2
giant one.
titles.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
do
the same
it.
shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster.
But it's now red.
I was expecting them to put a
Next
little
up is
little lip
additional
on
storage.
like the 3DS card.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
What's
They're a
the
different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay, I mean, is there like a
Please
significant
note,
difference?
their regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay.
Additionally,
I
to
guess
transfer
one's
data from
faster,
Switch
that's
to
why.
Yeah.
Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer.
I don't know
Well,
enough about micro SD
With this
cards for that to
feature,
be
you can
significant for
transfer
me.
save data, digital games,
Just as long
and
as
more.
I can buy a good one
We're
that's
also
not
releasing
overpriced,
a
I don't
new
care.
Pro controller.
I could find some online
It
that are
has a
like
C
not
button,
like
which launches
company-based
Game Chat,
ones
and on
that
the
are
back,
like
there are
an
new
off-brand
GL
version
and
that works
GR
just as
buttons
well.
Oh!
that you can use to
Oh.
assign existing
Hello.
controls.
Hang on.
In addition, an
I
audio
always
jack
like
has
it
been
when
added.
the controllers have
We've
those extra
introduced
buttons,
a
but
few new
no game
features.
ever
After
uses them
today's
since it's not
presentation,
standard.
The official
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three
Okay.
of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Yeah.
June 5th. Yeah, that
We're
was
very
what the
much
rumor
looking forward
was.
to the
The
day
only
when
part
you
of the
all get
rumor
to
that I
experience
cared
it,
about
so
that I
please
hoped
wait
was
just a
false
bit
was
longer.
where they said it's like, oh, they're just gonna focus on just first party and,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
Now,
third party comes like in December. And I'm like,
Broadly speaking,
that would be profoundly
on
dumb
Nintendo
and
Switch
repeating the
2,
mistakes
you
of
can
the
play
Wii U.
3 types of games.
If you focus mostly only on
The
first
first type
party and
is
then
the
ignore
Nintendo
third
Switch
party.
2
I don't
games.
feel like Nintendo would do that, especially with all these
games
third
take
party
advantage of
people
the performance
interested
and
in the
features of
Switch,
Switch 2.
like main Switch.
The second
Yeah.
type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
right. Like
Some games
the
that were released on
PS4,
Switch will receive
PS5,
upgraded
like
versions
getting an
that offer
upgraded
Oh,
version for the
okay.
PS5. That makes
unique
sense.
ways to play
That
on
makes
Switch
total.
2,
Yeah, that makes
and
total
more.
sense. I think the Xbox had
Now,
something like that
I'd
too.
like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands
It's
on the
interesting.
base
I wonder
game
if they're
and
going
adds new
to-
features, including mouse controls, audio
Mouse
recognition,
control.
more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses
Okay, yeah, because I was wondering just how much they
all
were
of
going
which can be
to
accessed
add.
on Switch 2.
Yeah.
But-
Well, it makes sense
Let's
for a
check
party
out
game to
3
try to
new
utilize
and
all these
updated
features,
modes.
especially when all that stuff really leans in
First
on the
up is
multiplayer.
Mario Party mode.
Yeah.
With a single camera, up to 4 players
It'd,
can join
it'd
the
be weird to
festivities.
not
You'll be able
add
to
that all
see each
that
other's
stuff
faces
with
as
this
you play,
with Jamboree.
so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or
I am having
your friends can take
flashbacks
the
of like
party
where on the Wii
online.
U where it takes the picture of your me
Yeah.
and you're like, whoa,
Up
it does that weird
Bowser
thing
Live,
to try to
a
make your
mode
me
where
like
the
that.
livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage
I want
too.
Miiverse to come back.
Hit blocks to collect
Yeah.
the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls.
Oh,
I love
those the talking flowers from...
Yeah, from Wonder.
Yeah.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station?
How quickly will my household go crazy?
Yeah.
Because we are Mario Party, the Blood Black Warriors.
And Rumble, the biggest party yet, is getting even bigger.
This is a significant amount of like updates.
Yeah.
Like that's not just 1 or 2 little extra features.
That's a lot of features. So I'm wondering if you have the base Switch game.
Players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Now I'm interested, just like what games are going to get those upgrades.
They're probably going to talk about it since they introduced this.
Yeah.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yeah.
I wonder if like Breath of the Wild, and I'm sure Tears of the Kingdom, I guess.
Yep.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
So what
and
gameplay
The Legend of
features are
Zelda
they going
Tears
to
of the
add?
Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Yeah, of course, I figured that.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
also
Especially
support
since Breath of the
HDR.
Wild is
Look,
a Wii U game.
It's not going to lag at all in
So you can
in the
play
forest,
smoother,
okay?
higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Huh?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Of course.
Okay.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it
has in-game apps
like shrines and quests
within
you haven't
apps.
found yet.
Guidance activating.
Oh my gosh.
Proceed north.
That's
They added
hilarious.
A GPS feature.
A
Or
GPS to
you
your
can share
Korok.
your creations using QR codes and
Oh.
send them to another player to create in their game.
Okay,
Okay.
now that's actually a cool feature.
All right, so I'm going to create a monstrosity. You're going to boot up Tears of the Kingdom. And you're going to get a QR code
We
for
hope
it.
these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
So there are some things that mankind was not meant to tamper with, and I'm going to be tampering.
Oh,
Okay,
so there's
Kirby.
Forgotten
In the
World.
Forgotten Land, you'll be able to
Forgotten
enjoy
Land.
an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch.
So
Oh.
they're these
Along
are
with
basically
improved graphics and
expansions
frames.
for some of these games.
Yeah, the Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild one seems the
story
least
takes place in the
expansive,
Forgotten
other
Land
with the exception
after
of the
being
app.
struck
Most
by
of
a
them seems like
powerful meteor
standard
that's causing some
upgrade of the
mysterious
definition.
changes.
Yeah,
to
in
their
terms of like
performance.
frame rates and performance. Yeah.
We hope you're
These
looking
other
forward
two,
to
they're
Kirby's new
almost straight
adventure.
up like DLC.
It's a lot like Bowser's Fury in
Yeah.
terms of when it's
Metroid Prime
attached
4
to.
Beyond will have both a Nintendo
I will say
Switch
that would
and a
suck though
Nintendo
if you have
Switch
the
2
plain old
edition.
Switch and you're like, if they have new story content, but you only get access to it if you have the Switch too. However, what are you doing the Metroid Prime 4 for
In
the?
addition to standard controls,
Because I'm
you
probably
can use
just gonna
mouse
buy the
controls
base
for
Switch
intuitive
game.
gameplay on Switch 2.
Well, they have
Ooh.
the mouse functionality.
Yeah.
You can explore the immersive world in 4K at
Oh,
Man,
that'll be my.
or enjoy smoother action in full HD. at
That's
120
crazy.
frames per
Oh my
second.
gosh.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference.
That's
and playstyle.
crazy.
Plus,
Okay, yep,
Pokemon
I saw that
Legends
coming.
ZA,
I was
which
gonna
is
say this
scheduled
could
to
also be
launch
the
later
workaround
this
if
year,
some of them,
will
like
not
the
only
Switch 2
receive
prices
a
are a little
Nintendo
bit too
Switch
high.
version, but a
If
Nintendo
certain
Switch
games are
2
going to be
edition
both
as well.
console versions, you
And
might as
By
well
taking
just get the
advantage of
Switch
the power
version.
of Switch 2,
Yeah, it'd probably
you
be
can enjoy
it'll be
your adventure
cheaper.
in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Because if it's anything
Nintendo
like what
Switch
they
2
did with
edition games you
PlayStation, where
just
the
saw will be
upgraded
available as both
version is
physical
like maybe
and
like what, an
digital
extra
versions.
$10 more or something like that.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
Well,
you
yeah,
can
obviously,
play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
right? Because I know they
We
did
hope you're
that with
looking forward to
PS5,
these
like
Yeah, they
upgrade
did that with
versions.
PS5.
Next, I'd like to introduce a
My
brand
older
new
brother
game
did
featuring
mention that
mouse
if you have a
controls with the
Nintendo
Joy-Con
Switch
2
online
controllers.
account, that some of these upgrades will be
Please take a
free with the online. Kind of like, you know, how
Mm.
some DLC was free.
Yeah,
So like that's why I'm like, okay, yeah, then you might as well just buy a Switch version of some of these games.
and just get the upgrade for
Yeah,
free
and just get
if,
the upgrade
if
for
it's
free.
available.
Yeah, if it's available.
The Paralympics?
What is this? This music's hard.
This is such a weird game that it's, of course, Nintendo.
But yeah, you're playing with your mice though, or well, your Joy-Con's
Yeah.
not really a mice, mouse. Only Nintendo could come up with something so interesting.
Yeah.
This music unironically goes really hard. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I need to use my Joy-Con to wave hi at you. This is it. This is actually kind of interesting.
Yeah.
It's strange, but in such a delightful way. Because if nobody would think, oh, let's like have like hardcore, almost
Like-
biker-esque elements, but like with wheelchairs that look mechanical and all sportsy, almost motocrossy,
Yeah.
while playing basketball.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
That's
Next,
that
here are
is
some games from
only
our publishing and
Nintendo could come up
development
with something
partners
so
to Nintendo Switch 2.
interesting.
I have long observed the lands between.
Wait,
Is this Elden Ring?
is this Elden Ring?
Is in dire need of repair.
Oh my god!
Can't you? The ways of grace.
Look, I figured like we're going to
I
be
mean,
getting.
I wish it was a safe prediction. A lot of people predicted this, but still.
Yeah, so
Because whenever people saw that the developers that Nintendo wants to work with more, FromSoft was listed among them. So every people were like, Elden Ring for Switch 2?
yeah.
So that's like, everyone's like, it was a safe prediction, but dang, it's so cool to see, though.
Tarnished edition.
Oh, snap.
So it's probably. That's,
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant
Supergiant Games.
Oh, so
Here to
Hades
say
2?
that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters.
Yeah,
from
I wonder
this
just how.
still need to beat
story that
Hades
reacts to your
Yeah,
every set
I
of
wonder
actions.
just how many
It's the kind of
games they're
game
going to
you can
announce
quickly
here
pick up and play
that
that-
are simply going to be
experience
ports
the
of
original or
games
not.
that were never
For
on the
more about
Switch.
Hades
I
2,
like this, though, because
later
this
this
is
year.
proving to me that rumor of third-party announcements. Oh, here we go again. That the third-party announcements wasn't going to be until later was a false rumor. I'm glad that they are in. Like, this is only confirming. No, they're going to announce third-party at the start. Because if like, why would they not? You need third-party support along with your first-party games.
Yeah.
That's every console needs.
Well, yeah,
that.
and having it be like, oh, like 6 months later, I'm like,
That makes no sense. If anything, it would almost be like wouldn't you want bigger first-party titles saved for the holiday? Like, sure, you want some at launch, but wouldn't you want to save others for the holiday?
Weapon
Wait a minute.
safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
Oh, what was that game on the Switch?
wait, Damon X Machina?
Yeah. That was another game that's like been sitting on my backlog forever because I have too many games, way too many games. I have a bottomless pit of games that I need to play.
Yeah, I have Damon X Machina sitting
I'm for sale.
right over.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom. The Trinity.
You can never have too
This
many.
will be
mech
the
games.
age of mecha. Oh gosh, if Armored Core
Of course,
came on it, it's
yeah, I was just going to say Armored Core.
It's over.
Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
I'll tear you apart!
Oh, children.
Yeah. honestly, I'm glad this game is getting like another game because I was kind of worried.
Yes!
Oh yeah.
To come to Nintendo Switch 2.
I love
Okay,
this
yeah.
man. Everything this man ever does, he's peak. The man himself is peak fiction. I love this guy. He's like the only good part of the Game Awards anytime he ever shows up.
And a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course,
actually, this game looks like a lot of fun. A lot of his games look like a lot of fun. You could just tell he loves gaming.
Well,
and every
you know
time
there's always a focus on like those co-op elements.
Ew, EA.
And on the gridiron. We're
Yeah, but they're going to do their obligatory like all.
They have to. Yeah. They have to.
Will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
But wow.
We're
Like,
bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay,
With
so
enhanced
probably
graphics and
what it
seamless
actually
world
looks like on all the other
transitions.
consoles. I know they had to
Yeah.
slightly
You'll be immersed
downgrade the
in a Disney
visuals for
world
the
like
Switch
never
version so
before.
that way it could work in handheld mode.
And the new mouse controls on
Yeah.
And the
Switch
game
2
like
give you
works.
even
It wasn't
more
at all
ways
like the
to
Mortal
experience the
Kombat
adventure.
one, which was dreadful.
Mortal Kombat 1 is such a lazy
Discover the
port.
enhanced
It
magic
was
and
such a
Hogwarts
lazy
Legacy
port.
launches on
But
the same
obviously,
day
this is
as
probably
Switch
more
2.
like going to be more like the PS4 and the Xbox versions.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tony Hawk, baby.
It's so funny just how much they're like shotgunning.
The only
oh,
sports
this game and this game and
I
this
care. The only sports game I care about is Tony Hawk.
game. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I have no idea who any of these people are. Where's Tony Hawk?
I just only know Tony Hawk.
Oh, a SpongeBob?
What? What was that?
This is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
IO,
They
Hitman
are-
Games.
We are bringing our flagship.
They are
title,
blitzing through a
Hitman:
lot of
World
these third-party
Assassination, to
announcements.
Nintendo Switch 2. As
Oh.
the best assassin in the trade,
But this is awesome, Hitman, though.
Yeah, in the world of assassination, that's all three of the newer games together.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you about that because I was interested in getting into the Hitman
Yeah.
games.
Our ever-expanding
Yeah,
game
because
will
that's
release
what
the same day
they
as
started the
Switch
world of
2.
assassination. So the Hitman, Hitman 2, and Hitman 3, the newer ones,
Yeah.
are all the
Decided to
world of
bring another
assassination.
familiar agent
Okay,
to the
so it's all one
platform.
class. Okay, because I remember seeing that on Xbox.
Oh, they were going to be making a James Bond game.
Wait, is that what this is?
I hear the music. Yes, that's James Bond music.
Wait! This is definitely. I recognize this. The
Yeah!
barrel. Oh, it's James.
Oh, I've been wanting to see that. They haven't shown anything of this. Are we going to get any gameplay?
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay.
Oh, but they're saying it's coming.
Okay, I thought people were saying that game was going to be canceled, so I guess not. Obviously. Wait,
Reborn.
Bravely Default?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Oh, this is awkward. I recently hunted down and found a copy of the original. I did this with Epic Mickey. I did it again.
Can't keep getting away with it.
I need to stop hunting down old games. Apparently, they keep getting remastered.
There's been a lot of remasters in recent times, like, and really crazy ones too, like Epic Mickey and Raido Kuzunoa. They just
Yeah.
HD
But this is awesome.
Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Oh! Yakuza 0!
Oh my gosh!
Oh
my gosh!
Oh!
I'm the most excited about this! Screw Mario Kart! I'm the most excited about this!
Newly added cutscenes?
No!
More story content?
Why are you kidding me? This is like the best Yakuza game. I'm not even kidding. It is! I love this game so much! Holy cow!
More games to show from our publishing and development partners.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
No, you can't move on! Keep talking about Yakuza 0! I'm going nuts! Koei Tecmo?
I'm not totally familiar with.
Are they doing another Age of Calamity?
Who descended from the heavens.
But when Tears of the Kingdom.
Hylians, who dwelled.
I guess so.
Oh wait, but you could have Rauru and Sonia playable. Are they gonna do that? Because that would be insane. Oh, and the sages. Are they gonna be playable? Are we actually gonna get?
Oh yeah,
the
can we actually
sages?
get some
War
stuff?
was fought to vanquish this evil. One which future
Oh my gosh, I'm
generations
actually
recall.
like, I'm not gonna lie. This is more exciting to me than Age of Calamity right now.
Imprisoning
Just the
war.
very idea, because I love Rauru and Sonia a lot.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Oh, you get to play as like Zelda, and you get to experience more of.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean
Okay,
really
all
is
right.
the past.
They said that about
Tears of the King. Okay, listen. If this is another cop out, just like the Age of Calamity, not actually being connected to the story, I don't care. I love Rauru and Sonia. I'm getting this game, and it. Don't be an $80 game. I'm telling you, Nintendo. That would be like my only stipulation. I want this. I love Rauru and Sonia. I love Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, that move is so sick. That was cool.
Oh yeah, the other sages.
Oh my gosh! This
Hyrule Warriors.
I love how
Age of Imprisonment.
I love how Nintendo's like, we are done with this timeline, but Koei Tecmo's like, but we ain't. You witcher! Okay, Yakuza 0 and
Age of Imprisonment.
Age of Imprisonment. Okay,
It's being developed by
those
Koei
are
Tecmo
my
Games,
two most hypest announcements for
from
me.
Nintendo.
Oh man.
We hope you're looking forward to the
This
untold
looks
story
good.
of the imprisonment,
Unironically,
which took
this
place
looks
in
probably
long ago.
like I'm gonna probably have even more fun with this than I did with
And
Age of
now,
Calamity.
some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online
3DS,
Plus expansion
GameCube,
pack,
3DS, GameCube,
Yeah.
3DS,
you
GameCube,
can
3DS,
enjoy a new
GameCube.
membership benefit
Please.
exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Oh, if this is going to be GameCube and other games, I'm going to lose my mind. Yes!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Finally!
expansion pack
This is
will
my
be
favorite
giving
era
you
of
new classic game library.
This is my favorite era of
exclusive to
gaming.
Nintendo Switch 2.
All right, what games you got? What games you
Nintendo
got? What games you
GameCube,
got?
Originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game.
OG Wind Waker, that's-
cell shading.
I prefer the Wii U
Controlling
one
the wind using
because
a
of
mysterious baton,
quality of life
and
things,
set
but I'll
sail on
take
an
it still
adventure
because
across
of
the great
yes,
The
yes,
Legend of Zelda,
finally,
The Wind Waker.
finally.
Okay.
Transcending history.
Soul Calibur 2!
Tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
It'd be awesome if
This
they put
3D
Sonic
weapon-based
Adventure
fighting
DX
game
and
features
Sonic
equipped with
Adventure 2
different
Battle on
and
this.
Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
This
Soul
was like
Calibur 2.
my first Soul Calibur game just because Link was on the
Experience a
cover.
Oh,
world
and
of
F-Zero
flight
GX!
racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
I'm streaming.
30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
My brother's like,
Featuring
you
the series
okay?
first, machine customization
No.
and
No, I'm not
story
okay.
mode.
No,
But in the best of ways.
I'm
Zero.
great.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Oh.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original release.
Oh. Wow.
You can also check the
Okay, what
controls
other
for each
GameCube
title
games, though?
and customize them to your liking.
Oh, that's cool.
Please show me
More
Path
titles
of
will be
Radiance.
added in the future.
Path of Radiance! Oh my gosh! And Pokemon Coliseum 1 and 2.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive
Where's Twilight
game
Princess?
library coming to Nintendo Switch
I know
Online
you
Plus
did
expansion
not show
pack.
me Twilight Princess because
Launches
you're
the
planning on
same
putting
day
Twilight
as
Princess
the
HD or
hardware's
something on
release.
here. Is that it? Is that what you're doing, Nintendo?
And
Don't do this to me.
a
This is my favorite game
dedicated
of all
controller
time.
designed
With
after
Twilight
the
Princess.
original GameCube controller
Where's Twilight
will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly
This might be
access
the most
game
excited I've ever been for
chat.
Nintendo Switch
Nintendo
Online.
GameCube controller.
Yes, we've been waiting for this for so long.
This era of gaming was my favorite era. PlayStation
Oh, I
2,
grew up.
GameCube, my favorite era.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to
Oh,
Nintendo
I know. I was
GameCube.
like, please tell me it's
Nintendo
GameCube, and it was just like GameCube.
Of course, you can continue to play select games.
Oh, you know what'd be
systems
awesome if they
shown
added
here on Nintendo
Dreamcast
Switch 2.
games.
Absolutely,
Okay,
they should get
let's
some
see some more
Dreamcast
games from our
era of
publishing and
Sega.
development partners.
Some Sega Saturn too.
Mm-hmm.
You must play in the Sega Saturn.
Oh, this has been really intense.
Wait, Deltarune?
Oh, yeah, new. I know the Deltarune fandom has been waiting for the new chapters.
Yeah, I know some friends who love Toby Fox that are probably lost
Freaking
their
out.
mind.
All right, so are you going to be bold enough to announce Silksong?
Oh gosh, I just realized. I bet
What?
Maximilian Dude has probably lost his marbles at seeing Soul Calibur 2.
Oh yeah.
He loves fighting games and he loves Soul Calibur.
And I know they were like, oh yeah, this is the one where you can play as Link.
Yes,
Everyone always loves it just for that
cool,
version.
That was the cool thing about it, though. Like each console got like their own specific guest fighter. Like that was genuinely really cool back in the day.
On Switch 2 launch day.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh.
Borderlands 4. Flagship Borderlands
So, anyways, Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 2 is pretty cool.
Borderlands is back.
The GameCube, though, man.
Yeah.
I love the
An
GameCube.
outrageous weapon.
Oh man, just the games that they've already announced, especially Path of Radiance. That game is so hard to come by.
Oh my gosh, the scalpers are crying as we speak because they're like, great, people can get that for free now.
Yeah, good. Cry.
Hi, I'm Dennis Strick from
They
Flash
deserve nothing good in their life for how much they jack the price up.
Of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Okay, I mean that makes
In
sense.
Civ 7, you'll establish an empire.
It's
guide
not
your
a
people throughout the ages of
Switch
history.
presentation anymore without
With
Civilization
the
at
mouse
this point. Let's be
controls,
real.
Players can
Yeah.
enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
So what was that
If you
rumor
already own
about
the
all the
Nintendo Switch
third-party
version,
games
you
being
can
like?
experience mouse
Yeah,
controls with Switch 2 by purchasing the
thankfully.
upgrade.
Oh gosh, I hate that rumor.
And
That's
we
the one
have
thing that was
even
kept me
more
like
news
on
from
the
2K.
like. I don't know if I trust you rumor.
I'm
Like
Ryan
at
Anthony,
all.
and I'm Ben Bishop.
Okay, 2K
Our final
publishes a
announcement
lot of
today
games.
Is that WWE 2K?
Okay.
It's coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm
Plus
sure.
NBA 2K. as well.
I'm not really
We
into
can't
those
wait to see you
games,
in the
but
ring.
I know people who are.
Sports, win the points.
Do the thing, win the points.
Four kids find this old tattoo man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm.
But
and a profound
isn't this
lack of
such a massive difference from the Switch
Massive.
1, where it's like, oh,
This is a
you got
massive
three-
difference from the Wii U presentation.
Yeah.
The
Because the
presentation's
Wii
already
U-
a lot better. If Nintendo could just
Yeah, because
lower
the Wii
prices
the
on
Wii
some
U
of these games.
Yeah, the Wii U focused
They would
so
knock it
much
out of the park.
on like all the media features it had
Yeah.
that like it kind of overshadowed the games.
Yeah.
And they did have a number of games because I remember I got
I got a
Arkham
lot of
City
them.
Armored Edition.
I loved my Wii U.
Hi,
The Wii U's
I'm
got
Jake
great
Brooks from
games. That's
Dark
why most of them came to the Switch and everybody finally got to play those games and realized, oh wow, the Wii U actually had a
Here's
lot
the
of good
first look
games. They just
at
didn't have a
Enter
lot
the
of good
Gungeon.
third-party support, and they had terrible
Dodge
marketing.
countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Oh, Enter the
reloaded in
Gungeon
new
2.
3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
I never played Enter
Still
the
working on the
Gungeon.
game. We're
I have
excited
not.
to
But it's
share more
crazy
with you
seeing
in the
them
future.
like
This
get
looks
to
fun
see-
though.
Yeah. God, they're going through so many games.
Yeah, they are like breakneck speed, jumping through all these games. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp.
Huh?
They're just like go game, go game, go game, go game. Like I'm already seeing a market difference from how things started with the Switch versus also how things started with the Wii U.
Oh yeah.
But again, just some of those prices that I heard about. No, thank you, no sir. That no bueno. Everything else, yes bueno. That no bueno.
Star Seeker.
Okay,
Looks cool.
it does look cool. Devolver Digital. Okay.
Oh.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Cyber.
We are delighted
Okay,
to bring you the
Cyberpunk.
immersive
Okay.
world of the dark future to Nintendo
The Ultimate
players
Edition.
for
So it's like,
first
oh, this
So
is
it's probably
literally.
got the
Cyberpunk
Phantom Liberty stuff,
2077
definitely.
is an
Yeah.
open world action adventure RPG.
So yeah, you get the one after it's already been patched and fixed and everything.
you get the one where we finally learned our lesson.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
On launch date. Nice.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの
All right, how many games are you putting? Of course.
Nintendo Switch 2 です。
That was the other one where everyone's like, this has got to be coming to Switch.
Yeah, because I remember hearing they were using Final Fantasy VII Remake as a test way back a couple of years ago when they were getting their first their test prototype stuff. And because I remember them saying like, oh yeah, it ran Final Fantasy VII Remake buttery smooth, and I was here, I'm like, oh, that's. Oh, you
And
can't
it's
just...
grade. Oh, sizzle reel.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it's kind of covering a lot of stuff.
So what
But
else?
That's so many.
Kunitsu
Same
Zami,
day.
Path of Goddess. This looks cool. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! No way!
It's
No
not
way!
dead! No way they just put that in a sizzle reel! No way they just dropped that Silksong's not dead in a sizzle reel!
Oh my god!
I can't wait to see all the memes from the Silksong fandom now.
Audacity!
I'm sure they're just happy the confirmation that they're not dead. Did it buffer? Did it buff? Oh, that was weird. I guess we are getting buffering. We're not even live if we're getting the buffering.
Yeah, okay, so...
Ew, boo, Ubisoft, bleh. Evil company.
Oh, that's the Dynasty Warriors? Oh, Nobunaga's Ambitions.
Okay, but it's Koei Tecmo. You are correct. That is a Koei Tecmo game.
Oh, so many games coming out.
Yep, righto.
Right. So this is also including games that they announced.
Yeah,
in
they
the
talked
last
about.
one.
Oh, what's this?
Huh.
That looks cool. Yeah, of course.
Of course, Fortnite. Fortnite has been on the Switch for years. If it wasn't on Switch 2.
Fortnite's on everything. It would be a shock if it was. Oh,
Right.
Layton!
Oh, this is the first time they showed anything off of it.
Yeah, like in a long while. They announced it like I think a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Like maybe 2 years ago or something.
Humans Fall Flat 2. Oh, I remember that was a game from years ago, like 2020 or something.
Dang.
Wow.
That is a huge lineup already.
Yeah.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
I mean, sure, it's a lot of
Next
third party,
game
but
will be
still,
the
that's
last
good.
from our
That's
publishing
healthy.
and development partners. Please take a look.
Whew.
More from development partners, so more.
Oh, so more games.
More third party. Hmm.
Not sure what this is.
I'm not either.
Like, is this a new game entirely?
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
What are you?
Run a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight.
I don't recognize this.
I am not familiar at all with this. I wonder
if it is a new IP for the Switch too. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm kind of getting Souls vibes.
Yeah, I got it too. especially the way it was. So is this an entirely new game from FromSoft?
FromSoft?
Well, it's got like steampunk.
I will cry if it's Bloodborne 2.
Bloodborne 2. Well, with the talk of blood, that was the first thing that came to mind because blood was the big thing in Bloodborne. That's why it's called Bloodborne.
I swear, if Miyazaki's like, you know what, F you Sony
Bloodborne 2
for the Switch. This looks cool. This is definitely new.
Yeah.
I don't recognize this at all. Evo Yoko Taro Moon.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh, so you're like an outright vampire.
This is very gothic. And
yeah.
steampunky. I swear, if it's Bloodborne 2, I'm gonna lose my mind.
As befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able.
Or maybe a spiritual successor to Bloodborne.
Maybe.
Sort of like the Bayonetta to Devil May Cry.
Or like how Dark Souls was a spiritual successor to Demon Souls.
Yeah, to Demon Souls, yeah. Again, Miyazaki just being like, you know what, F you, Sony!
Dinosaur!
You just straight up turned into a dinosaur! Oh my gosh, this looks so cool.
The moon tears will flow for one.
Another reason why I got FromSoft vibes is the kind of actors they get. They sound they have the dusk blood, so it is probably a spiritual
blood. So it is. Miyazaki just said, "F you, Sony. I want to do Bloodborne. Fine, I'll go to Nintendo. You can have discount Bloodborne. I don't care. Have fun, kids." Wow!
Oh! Exclusive!
You
It's
just saw
exclusive!
a brand new game by From Software.
I was joking when I...
They were like,
We'll be
hey,
I was
we will fund you.
I was joking when I said Miyazaki said, F you, I'm going to the Switch.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the
Don't
developers
tell me
working
that's
today,
actually what happens
as well as
behind
our
the
publishing
scenes.
and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Oh dear. Oh, that was funny.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
There's so many games.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
New Deltarune? Silksong?
Next, please take a look at this.
Silksong mentioned. Oh my gosh, I am like... I feel dizzy.
I can't breathe. I'm like coughing.
Oh, okay. So what are we in the Kirby Air Ride?
Well, he didn't say last game. He said take a look at this.
Wait.
Kirby?
That's... I thought those slash sounds sounded like the Smash Brothers.
I swear, if this is Kirby's Air Ride.
If it's Kirby Air Ride 2.
If this is Kirby Air Ride, I'm going to lose it.
Is this going to be Sakurai's like next game?
Oh my gosh, if Sakurai is coming back to do Kirby's Air Ride.
Oh my gosh.
I know Sakurai hasn't done Kirby in a while.
Oh, I loved Kirby's Air Ride when I was a kid. Oh my god.
Oh my heavens. He's Air Ride! Oh!
Riders! Oh my gosh! Director. Masahiro
Sakurai!
2025!
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
If
We
Kirby
hope you're
Air
looking
Ride
forward to Kirby Air Ride,
can get a
directed
sequel,
by Masahiro Sakurai.
then maybe F-Zero
I can't breathe.
Next
has a
is our
chance.
last trailer for
I can't
today.
breathe.
Please take a look.
Oh, so this is the last trailer.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Like, I honestly genuinely feel dizzy.
Oh. Okay.
It's some kind of platformer.
Bananas.
Oh.
Bananas. I saw stone bananas. I think this might be Donkey Kong. I think this might be Donkey
That
Kong.
sounds like
Donkey Kong.
Huh? Right, that's the design that they're using in Mario Kart 9.
Yeah, it's kind of harkening back to his old art.
Yeah, the old
design.
classic designs. Yeah.
Donkey Kong teams up with Captain Toad.
Oh, so is this like the spiritual successor to Donkey Kong 64?
It's kind of got a little bit of Mario Odyssey vibes.
Yeah. A lot of destructible environments.
Yeah, this looks really good. Oh my heavens, this looks awesome.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my gosh, and you get straight up Donkey Kong Country levels.
Yeah.
Oh my heavens. Oh, I love Donkey Kong Country, so I love that. Oh, this is cool. I'm so glad that they're ending on Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Banana. I love how expressive it is.
It looks so expressive.
And I think that's another reason why they were going with this design is they wanted DK to like be extra expressive.
Yeah.
I mean, look at those facial expressions. Bonanza.
Bonanza. Okay, that looks fun. Wow. Okay, so it's gonna be another like right around the corner.
Yeah,
Wow.
a little over a month
Platforming
after
action
the
game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies.
Man,
walls,
it's just like it doesn't. The ride doesn't
ground,
stop.
and just
That
about
is
everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Yes, I am. That looks like a fun
Thank you for watching
platformer.
So far.
Wow. Okay, I can
recap,
see what my brother said, where everything
Nintendo
about it
Switch
seems
2
great, with the
launches on
only
June
exception
5th.
of the price tag for some of the games.
Finally,
That
here are
was
the hardware
genuinely a
options
great
that will be
direct.
available at launch.
Okay, so
Quiet,
We'll
Phoenix. I
release
didn't ask
Nintendo
you.
Switch 2,
That is a
as
genuinely
well
great
as
direct.
A bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Ah, so that's what my older brother's talking about. Are you
For more
serious?
details,
$90 for
please
Mario
check
Kart?
The official Nintendo Switch
Nintendo,
2
you're
website,
insane.
which goes live later today.
I'm buying the bundle version. Ain't no way I'm paying
We've covered a lot
$90
of
for a physical
information,
version of Mario
but that's
Kart.
all we have to share for today. You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to
I think I can
experience
save
Nintendo
up
Switch 2.
just in
We
time
appreciate
for
you joining
summer.
us today. Thank you very much.
Ooh. It's a lot of great announcements.
That is
Holy
insanely
crap.
great about. Oh my gosh, Yakuza Zero's director's cut. I still like
Yeah,
cannot.
they were like new cutscenes. I'm
New
like, new
cutscenes. New cutscenes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this! The GameCube!
Oh,
GameCube! GameCube! I've wanted it for so long! Oh my heavens!
oh my gosh.
Oh. Yay!
I'm excited.
I am. Wow.
Yes, Nintendo, I will buy Yakuza 0 again and play.
I will buy Yakuza 0 again. Yes, RGG. I love Yakuza 0.
I played the crap out of that when I got it on
gosh.
Steam.
I can't wait to see what new content they add.
Yeah, like that's what's wild to me. I'm like new cutscenes. It's like now I'm wondering like what changes are they going to have? Are they going to add any more?
I gotta go to RGG's Twitter. Hang on. I gotta go to RGG's Twitter. I gotta. Phoenix, be quiet. I'm hype right now. RGG. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. First pinned tweet. Here we go, Tim.
What?
Coming to Nintendo Switch on June 5th. Never before seen cutscenes. Red Light Raid 4-player online mode with up to 60 unlockable characters.
What?
French, Italian, German, Spanish text. Also a new English dub.
Huh. Oh yeah, because it never got an actual English dub.
No, it was just subbed. Well, as long as it's not Yang Ye, I'll play the dub.
If it's
if Yang Ye is in it, sorry, sub only. No, thank you. Yang Ye's terrible as cute.
Daryl Curio or Alex Lee, like
Alex
those,
Lee, yeah, he was good.
He was good
show.
in that one dub of the show, but like,
and he would actually be far more fitting for a young Kiryu because he's a younger actor too.
Yeah.
But like with the exception of that, if not, I'm still getting it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm still getting it. Like, what do you mean? There's a 4-player like multiplayer mode with 60 unlockable characters? What do you mean? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Whew. Yeah. So that is one of my hypest announcements. I can't believe we got a spiritual successor to Bloodborne. I cannot believe Nintendo Switch GameCube Online. Like, that's crazy. New Donkey Kong, new Kirby Air Ride.
Yeah.
What? And oh my gosh, just Soul Calibur. I'm so excited. I love Soul Calibur 2. I love it so much.
Yeah.
Oh, and Path of
including
Radiance.
Path of Radiance. Yeah.
And Path of Radiance. Oh my gosh. And F-Zero and Wind Waker. And Pokemon Coliseum. Oh. Okay. Oh gosh, yes, and Age of not, I almost said Calamity. Imprisonment. Tears of the Kingdom. Tribal Warriors Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. Gosh, that move Zelda did looks so cool.
Yeah.
And I can play as Rauru and Sonya. I love Rauru and Sonya. I love them so much. Okay. I need to calm down. I'm gonna throw my voice out. I need to chill. I need to chill. Whew. Okay. So that was awesome. The price for the game's not so awesome, but everything else was awesome.
Yeah.
I can see why they didn't include the price of the games in the trailer. Otherwise, that might have brought down the hype. Oh man, I can't wait though. Yeah, but Nintendo, nah, I'm trading in or I'm buying Switch versions of games. Sorry, not sorry. Gosh, though. I can't wait for Metroid Prime 4 as well. Gosh, that looks, I'm like salivating for that one.
Yeah.
I need the other Prime games. Bring all of them home. Bring the girl home. Just saying. We need more Samus. Whew. Okay. Anyways, you ramble about like your favorite things. I think
Oh
I've
my
done
gosh.
enough.
Oh, like freaking bringing Kirby Air Rides back?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just send you this meme. I need to send you this meme. Hang on. You gotta briefly put this meme on the screen whenever you upload your React. You'll see why. Go to your DM.
Yeah.
It's Bloodborne 2. It looks like Bloodborne 2, but due to international copyrights, it is not. Still, we should freak out like it is Bloodborne 2. No, it isn't. I'm killing myself.
Oh.
Stop it.
Oh my
Sorry.
gosh.
I have allergies right now. Oh, okay. Whew. So, how do you feel?
Hyped.
Whew. So yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
Smash that like button.
Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.